Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Bulldogs will kick this away to get us going here. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So Oregon's offense starts in less than ideal field position off that poor return. And here comes the tight end who's having such a great season. Kirk, you talk to opponents and they always use the same phrase. Matchup nightmare, this guy.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, the defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways.
Play action fake, looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry-up. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Flying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that one is over everyone's head, beyond the end zone and incomplete. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes out for their first possession today. And with such a dangerous wide receiver on the field here, puts a lot of stress in the secondary. This strong safety, Kirk, maybe not necessarily built as a great coverage guy. He's going to have to be big today.
Yeah, he really is, Chris. He's known for his physicality. This safety's going to have to do a good job of cleaning up tackles, but also being an extra guy to play keep away. He's good at doing both, but this receiver has great ball skills and the ability to break away with speed. It's going to be a unique matchup to follow.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff running right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Third down play for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Bulldogs will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. To the air, it's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it for a big gain. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
And the runner takes off to his right. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. It's second down. And now the running back's got it again. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Ducks' offense is on the move now. Off the play fake on first down. That's reeled in. It's low. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. It's second down after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Good enough for first down yardage. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. And the Ducks with first and 10 here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
His pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Moore. Tries to get it to the running back. Quick throw, misses his mark there. Incomplete. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Oregon 10, Georgia 0.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Caught over the middle. It's Bond. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Dogs are in the red zone now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 13-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Ball is free in the backfield. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him?
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Scanning the field. It's Moore. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Ducks will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Bringing it back, it's Bond. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved it into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. An important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll use the ground game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down after that previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The Dogs will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Fighting off the defender. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. To throw, it's Moore. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down. They're going to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's low. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Touchdown, Oregon. No chance to catch him. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point is good. It's 17-0. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. At the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Strong game by this quarterback.
I love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
See if they can convert the point after.
Victor is on for the extra point.
PAT makes it a 17-7 game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's low. Tackled at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Game of 10.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Athens to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And they get the second half started with a running play. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. The game makes it second and medium. Here comes a handoff. Bites off a defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, but he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. They'll kick it away here. With the return, it's low. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can he keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to throw. It's Moore. He makes the grab. An explosive play, moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it, and he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's ETN. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's second and 3. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's complete downfield. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback still with the football. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Tight end goes in motion. Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's caught downfield. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's tackled after the catch. Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
The powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Going the other way, can they catch him? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Try and muscle for the first down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. And the Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. So the offense flexing and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
24, Georgia, 10.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. That play makes it second and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick completion to the tight end. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the fourth time today. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They'll try the right here. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6. Empty set now, 5 wide. Back to throw. It's Moore. Throwing for his running back. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and a very quick throw. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he pulls in the catch. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Using his legs, it's James. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Dump off caught by the running back. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Ducks are in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. The pass rush closing in. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for the passing game. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
31, Georgia, 10.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple. The returner coughs up the football inside their own 20. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Ball handed off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. A handoff from the shotgun. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs.
First and goal, Oregon.
They finally corral him at the 1. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal.
It's now second and goal.
Touchdown, Ducks. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Oregon.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Now the important point after attempt.
The extra point.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Oregon, 38, Georgia, 10.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. It's a fumble. The returner loses the football deep in their own territory. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Brings up second down.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Running out of time in the pocket. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. The sure hands. It's ETN. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch is made down the middle. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. bought some time, now lets it go. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.